happening, YouTube? Long time no see. In the truck, as you can see. Oh man, I just made a freaking awesome dinner. I'm kind of experimenting with what to eat. This be good for anybody. It's pretty simple. It's got to be simple for the truck, right? But alright. Oh, there's a lot of stuff going on. Adios, muchacho. Now this is what I'm eating, and I am definitely not being paid for this, right? I don't know what the hell. I got it at Walmart, and then what I did, see, I went kind of crazy. I blew a tire on the chassis, not on my truck, so it don't matter, you know. It's not, I don't have to pay for it. But so when I blew that tire, I went to Walmart. I figured while I'm getting my tire fixed, I would do a little shopping, stock up, and I bought that can of chicken. And I seen these bowls. I mean, it comes in a bowl. It's wrapped. That's, you know, this thing comes in like that, wrapped in that. I was like, man, I bet you what it is basically ramen noodles. But it's got them big chunks of chicken out of that can. You can't really see them, they're all down at the bottom. But that's got a little spice packet with it. I'm talking about eating healthy out here. I think I'd start doing a little series on how to eat healthier. Number one thing I do, eat healthy, try not to buy Mountain Dew. I got 2 12-packs in the back, but I like Mountain Dew. But I got this bottle. It's got a nice little refillable thing on it, you know, and it's like sturdy, so I reuse it. Down at the shop, we got a bottled water dispenser. So I just go back and fill it up. It's got a little cap for it and everything. But then I always got my water with me. And now, that's good stuff, man. Good stuff. It's cheap. That's probably a $3 meal, maybe. And what I use to warm stuff up, I got that. Alright, I don't buy nothing that you got to, you know what that is? I'll show you in a minute. Do a YouTube video on that, but I don't have a microwave. I basically buy canned things I don't need to refrigerate, and I keep water, which can be warm anyway, and pop, you know. Drink it in the morning, it'll be cold because you're freezing your butt off in the truck. But, you know, when you're thinking about things for in the truck, think like a backpacker or a hiker or something like that. Or a camper, camping stuff. Because that's basically what you're doing out here, right? You're camping out. And anything you can do to not spend $10 in a truck stop, man. I hate every time I walk in a truck stop, I spend money. It's awesome, dude, with the chicken in it. You throw that little chicken breast in there from that can. Here's another thing I use. Don't leave home without it. Everyday carry, man. This thing is the handiest thing. It's a Leatherman Wingman or something. Yeah, it's the Wingman. It's like $30. This thing, let me show you. I'm gonna do separate little things on here. I need to do separate things. I need to start making videos again. I've been slacking off. I don't know. Whatever, I ain't gonna explain that. But check this out, you know. These are precision needle nose pliers. See how they look at how close. I've pulled splinters out with this thing. It's like a pair of tweezers. They're so good. Oh, let me see. Anyway, I just got what's it got in it? That's a box opener, so you just open up tape on the box. That's a file with a little screwdriver. I had one. I busted the little screwdriver. That one gets pretty thin, so you don't want to pry with this one. And then your can opener. But there's your prying one. Flat screwdriver. It's even got a Phillips. It's kind of a Phillips. It'll work in a pinch. But man, you got a lot of tools right there. Oh yeah, and then got a really nice knife with a serrated edge. And I'm telling you what, old Budrow, I was sitting there with this in the store when I got my first one. I lose things, so I lost it. But I was like, man, I opened it up the first time and I was trying to use the thumb thing and I went, you know, I just about cut myself. But I did cut myself the first time. And I was sitting there at a Walmart and I hate Walmart, but sometimes, well, you're pretty limited on places you can get into with a big truck. But Bud was sitting there. I cut myself. I was bleeding. I'm like, holy crap. So he came over, and I was like, hey, dude, check this out. And I went, and I cut myself again. So these are razor sharp, man, and the serrated edges on them. But I try not to use it because I don't like sharpening serrated edges. But then it's also, look at these scissors. So you got scissors, and those are good scissors too. But that's how that's what I do for lunch. Or that's what I'm doing today anyway. I eat different things. But I only used half of the seasoning packet to cut down on the sodium intake. You eat like crap. I've been driving for 20 some years or something. About 20 years. And I've managed not to become extremely fat because I don't munch when I'm going down the road. And at times I've had weights in there and shit like that. But I know it's a struggle out here. How do you eat right? This is a good way. I'm talking too much. It's cooling off. But that Jetboil thing is awesome. So it's basically a water boiler. So you boil the water. Damn. Freaking hair in my mouth. But, see, and I don't do video editing, so I can't cut that out. I'd cut that out, but you guys gonna have to deal with it. Ramen noodles with actual chicken in it is pretty good. Pretty good. It ain't ramen. It's basically what it is, with a different packet in it. Anyway, guys, man, that's pretty good stuff. I recommend it.